Chris Trott, tell us all about our sponsor, D&D Beyond.
This one.
What did Sid say? Tom?
I'm looking up there going, yeah.
What?
It says D&D Beyond, Trott.
I thought Tom said something.
What?
As in Sid.
No, he didn't.
No?
Very professional.
No, you're really hearing voices
D&D
today.
Beyond.
I'm not sure if that's part of the bit or not.
No, it's not. According to D&D Beyond, Tritons speak Primordial.
Right.
Does it happen in Aerois?
Sure.
Doesn't matter. It's on D&D Beyond. It says Primordial is a guttural language filled with harsh syllables and hard consonants. So I'm now going to attempt to speak Primordial, and you all have to try and translate it.
I'm going to be good at this, I can tell already.
Okay.
D&D Backnagend Mchids the best Technical set Hunting Uchend Mucknuck Gumring Chocrocatus Uchend Cockumbricans Fucknear Dungeons Uchend Druckgunsens Fniminif Edmund
It's Tom right now if you don't want to die.
That's the first sentence.
So I thought you were just going to go full northern then.
You were like, D&D Beyond. God blimey, I'm speaking
Any
Primordial.
idea what the...
I have no fucking idea what you
about
just
D&D
said.
Beyond being the greatest digital toolset for D&D.
It's very similar to Scottish, I assume. Creating and making characters and campaigns for Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Yes.
Can you just say that again in Primordial for us? Just I want to get it. In my head.
D&D Backend is the best judgment to cool set.
Tom is
Fucking
gone.
Hunting.
Perfect.
Oh my god!
Perfect. Thank
You
you.
have to stop this.
Nice thing you just made.
Oh my god.
Keep going.
He's got another sentence. He's got another sentence.
No, really?
One more
Yeah.
sentence.
I would like to point out he's actually legit written this out with the spellings.
Oh my god.
Check. Cooknut D&D Backend dot Kinkendim Chickeny Chickrekete free Awesoming the book has it rule set looking right look here human high Ruckaniolas use looking hit every week fucking listen
Fucking hell.
Boof, I'm really
Fucking
sorry. I'm sorry.
I tuned out. I'm sorry.
Well, thank you. Translation?
Thank you very much.
3 hours of this.
check out
I want to
dndbeyond.com
stay
and create a free
What?
character
Today.
something
Perfect.
Remember when Mark said, do you want to join us again?
He didn't say
Any
Trott was
regrets?
going to be here.
No.
Well, there we go.
There's a
I thought
reason.
that explains it.
Yeah, there's a reason I did
Been
that.
hanging out with me all week
Yeah.
doing hat film stuff and now this.
Chris Trott, tell us about D&D Beyond.
Thank you for that very kind handover. Yes, it's my time to shine. This isn't pre-recorded. No, not so I can add stupid effects like this. Why would I? Anyway, hey, did you know that you can roll dice directly onto your character sheet on D&D Beyond? Look at you. Look what you've done. That's not how it works. Idiot. God, I really messed that one up. Hey! Let's fix this. Come on. How do we do it again? Wait. The cog. That's right, the cog. Click the cog. Turn it on. Perfect. D&D Beyond has added a free digital dice rolling feature integrated into the character sheet. Click on any rollable stat and the dice will roll across the screen and even add up the stats for you. Yeah! You can now start your digital dice collection with the Archmage's Favor Dice, a unique digital set pulsing with animations and sounds that radiate with mystical energy. Every time you roll a natural 20, you unleash ancient arcane magic across your screen. What's not to love about magical dice? Get them today at dndbeyond.link/HR-arch. Back to you.
Wow, absolute. I was really happy with my shitty David Attenborough, and then Trott's just like, wah!
A minute.
So I need to establish this as well because
Okay.
I've been criticised in the past by members of this table that I'm not going to name names at.
This guy.
Me. Just didn't highlight just how useful D&D Beyond is as a tool, rather than just these stupid jokes all the time. So what I've done is I've worked with Sid to make a presentation. In fact, I made it. He's just showing it. This is my presentation.
Are you
to
showing
show
it?
everybody.
There we go.
Oh,
D&D Beyond is wonderful, and how we'd suck without it. A presentation by Chris Trott. Next
Proceed.
page, please. Please proceed. It's got a nice foot transition.
nice animation.
So here's a paper character sheet analysis. D&D Beyond has a digital dynamic... Just let me read it. D&D Beyond has digital dynamic character sheets that can be created in seconds and updated instantly. All information is neatly organized and accessible. Without it has dire consequences as shown. So this is a table that I've created, completely accurate. D&D Beyond character sheet influence on general grumpiness. Okay, and as we can see, on the left-hand side, moving towards the right, we have Campaign 1, Episode 1. Really, really unhappy there. Our players' happiness is at the lowest point. We've got Humes and players as two separate bars there.
That makes sense, yeah.
Which is important.
Less happy over
And then,
time.
boom, D&D Beyond sponsor comes in and our happiness just shoots through the roof.
Yeah, it made,
Right up there.
made things so much better.
Present day, right at the top. So that is
It could-
clearly...
no, I mean, that's-
please move to the next slide.
It's strong. I wouldn't say my happiness is
No,
at the
it's
top.
quite clear.
What the fuck?
That's episode... Unable to make
You guys
decisions,
looked miserable. when we
constantly
started.
rubbing out, inept at math,
Constantly rubbing
DM
out.
Like rubbing it on
extremely
the
sad. Look how sad she looks. That's without
about right.
That's with paper character
Yeah, I
sheets.
know. Chris Trott,
But-
tell me.
I am
Please move
furious.
forward.
I am furious. I gave you no permissions for this image.
After D&D Beyond sponsor, overwhelmed with joy, able to quickly
guess we'll
access
see the
all
picture in a
information.
bit.
Spells are just a touch away and math is done for you.
Yeah.
Look how happy we are.
Everyone's so
Right
happy.
there. Oh, look at that.
I did a little flip. So happy.
It's just so improved, apart from the lighting, which is even better now.
Yeah.
Anyway, please continue.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
So, rules correction with causal relation to emotes. So, the ability to quickly correct yourself while playing, thanks to the ease of D&D Beyond's search functionality, has a direct causal relation to positive emote spam in chat. And I've done the math. So we have a lot of Bible thump, a lot of tears, a lot of nat ones. We've got a smeek in there, which I don't think's related, but it's there.
It's there. It's
There's a lot of
outlier.
negativity there. However, after D&D Beyond, if we could click forward,
That's got to be...
there's a natural 20. That's taken up 46%. My face was really happy. You've got a nice emote. There's some Starbane. Again, Smeek is in there, but I think that's irrelevant. Not too sure. But it's quite a clear shift in
Very shift in
positivity.
positivity. I love
Thanks to specifically...
This is some excellent
search feature.
data analysis.
Please, I've done the work. Please move on. Correlation between encounter builder usage and DM hotness. So the inability to... There's a clear inability to quickly balance combat that leads to stress, right? And the DM's face carries a level of stress, which I think you can tell.
Yeah.
Very stressed.
But once
very
we
stressed.
introduce the encounter builder, it instantly improves. The DM is almost instantaneously gets more attractive and hot. So I think that's a direct correlation with specifically the encounter builder on D&D Beyond.
Make you a hot DM.
So please, in summary, we have D&D Beyond radically improves your game.
Perfect.
It directly causes happiness by removing frustration, makes searching easy and generates positive emos. Dramatically improves DM in skill and appearance.
Wow.
So let's... One final click, please.
Oh, that was...
Yeah. I just like that.
It's the best gift.
Please check out dndbeyond.com.
The work
For that.
put into this. Well done.
I'm not having it.
Yeah.
Sid, you can get rid of that gift now. Thanks.
I'm gonna get Bex to send that to all future sponsors.
It's good for
There you go.
Thing is like having done like Katie, and you'll know this, like having actually done like data analysis for projects. That wasn't that awful. That was actually quite
Engaging.
It was quite good, yeah. But it was like correlation and causation and
I know my shit,
sentiment.
guys. I know what I'm doing.
How accurate was it?
Very.
Very
okay.
Super.
Well,
Here we are.
and Chris Trott, I'm already dreading this.
Oh
Chris Trott,
yeah.
tell us about D&D
Shit,
Beyond.
I forgot.
I will happily tell you about D&D Beyond, but some people have mentioned that they struggle to hear the important and impressive features that D&D Beyond provides because my voice is a little too low and monotonous. So, to those people I say, I hear you. I will take all critique seriously and will make adjustments for today's sponsor message.
Oh, God. Oh.
Wow, D&D Beyond is the best digital tool set for 5th edition D&D. Why not head to dndbeyond.com now and create a free character using the basic rules? What if you're confused? D&D, well, D&D Beyond have a fantastic new players card that will sort you right out. What's your hooks and what more? Easily browse all the terrifying monsters.
Why is he being Australian? I don't understand where that bit's coming from.
It's just what happens.
Wonder spells and unique items you can come across. There's no reason not to mess around and see what crazy creations you can come up with. DNDBeyond.com.
It's like a gnome. It's like a tiny gnome has come in.
The sponsor gnome.
The sponsor gnome.
Oh, no.
Sponsor gnome.
It's like slowly going to come back in now, Lucius.
I'll do it till I pass out.
Well, please don't.
That's my helium limit.
Just as a behind-the-scenes thing, as I was coming into the gaming room, I was like, why is there like a gas tank out the front? Like, what is that doing there? Came in, and then we just saw Trott bring it in and put it
Walked
under
in
the
with
table.
a balloon and was just like,
Terrified.
this is your life now.
Well, thank you, Chris Trott. Thank you, D&D Beyond, for all the wonders.
Our beloved sponsor, D&D Beyond, Chris Trott.
Thank you. It's the last day, everybody. The last day to get those most popular D&D Beyond spooky titles on D&D Beyond. But what if you've already got them all? What if you own everything already? What can you possibly do? Well, I'm pleased to announce that I can announce that D&D Beyond would like to announce, because they're happy to announce, so that I can announce that gifting is now available to all users. You can send your DMs, your friends, other party members, the books they don't have. I'll do an example. Here we go. Here's my good friend, Tom Hazel. Say hi, Tom. Hey, everyone. I'm Tom Hazel. Perfect. Thanks, Tom. Now, I know Tom is in love with the new Tasha's Cauldron of Everything coming up soon. I do, but not as much as I love Chris Trott. I know. You know what? Let's do something special for Tom, okay? Let's keep this between you and me, audience. Let's not let him know what we're about to do. We're going to gift him the game. I'll show you how to do it. What are you whispering about? So all we have to do is find the book like this you want to buy and add it to your cart like this. Trott, you still like me, right? We're still friends. Click the This is a Gift button in your cart and check out to receive a code to be sent to the redeemed person. Oh, God. Why must I suffer? Here you go, Tom. Kill you. Oh. Wow, thanks. You're welcome, buddy. You can gift anything, including Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, the book that's on pre-order right now on D&D Beyond. And if you pre-order it now, you'll get exclusive digital dice. So what are you waiting for? Gift away using this link right here, dndbeyond.link/hrgift. It's also in chat or the description, so click away and gift today. And be as happy as Tom. Oh. Anyway, back to you all.
That was very
Tom,
good.
I didn't know you and Trott had filmed something for this week's sponsor. I would have said. I didn't realize you were so involved. Yeah, I'm glad you helped him out. Did you? Are you excited for Tasha's Hideous Cauldron now that you've got a copy?
Oh boy, you better believe it.
Very well done, boy. Very well done, lad. Well, I've got some good news. Well, first of all, thank you very much, D&D Beyond. Thank you, Chris Trott, for providing us with that lovely information about gifting. It's very, very cool. If you didn't see as well, D&D Beyond's Adam, Bad Eye Adam, announced the gifting with an incredible Matt Berry impression. But before then, yes. Chris Trott, tell us about the wonderful sponsor.
Oh, I forgot
Thank you, Mark.
Sorry
for interrupting your scheduled programming, but we have urgent news. D&D Beyond is sponsoring the famous High Rollers channel today. Thank you very much, D&D Beyond. Yes.
Oh my God.
What does this mean for the wider public? I think you're all asking us. Well, we have our experts with us today, so please, first, Mark Humes, could you... yes, thank you, Mark. Could you tell us why D&D Beyond? Why D&D Beyond?
It's a fantastic service that allows you to manage campaigns and get access to all the information.
Oh, sorry, we have another caller coming in. Yes, Rhiannon. She is I believe, a addict of D&D Beyond. What dangers do we face using D&D Beyond, Rhiannon?
accessing toolkits whenever you can. All the books are
Right.
there if you want them.
It's dangerous.
On your phone, on your tablets, you can get it anywhere. It's
Oh,
crazy.
I'm going to have to cut you off there. Sorry. We have an outside broadcast coming in. We have two people that are specialists in their field. Okay, here we go. Just cutting to them now. There they are. Okay, so on the left we have Katie, the D&D Beyond, a cult leader, apparently. And up against that is the local vicar of Starbane Reformists, Kim. Could you please tell us your opinions of D&D Beyond? Thank you.
Well, clearly it's
D&D
the most
one of the most
important service that
fantastic
we
tools.
have.
Okay, could you not talk over each other, please? Very professional.
No, Starbane doesn't deserve this airtime. As cult leader of D&D
excuse me.
Beyond, I think that's the most
I
important thing
refute.
here.
I refute that. Cult leader, you call yourself a cult leader. Starbane is the ultimate cult, and he is the one who uses the glory that is D&D Beyond for its proper purposes, building encounter
Fascinating.
builders.
Yes, we're going to have to
monsters,
cut you
all
off there. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for. We have to go back to our scheduled programming. But I'd like to thank everybody here today. Please check out D&D Beyond to make sure that you are in the know of D&D Beyond. Thank you, everyone. All my guests here today. Thank you.
I am
Thank
so
you.
mad.
Wow.
I am
you.
so mad at you.
Working
I told
remotely has
you.
only increased his power for dumb
I
sponsor
told
messages.
you, do not overcomplicate this. And you do that.
Even
You
for
put this whole
self-isolation,
show at
Trott
risk.
is able to get
Oh, we have
right
more
up your
news!
nose.
More news coming in! No, we don't.
Now.
Sorry. That's it.
Why am I
Stop
down
it.
here?
Because that's where you should belong. I saw you going
You're
back
just
in
a
there.
screen. Oh, you were just
Well,
a screen.
thank you, D&D Beyond. Thank you, Channel Trott News, for that feature. And
Breaking news.
yes, stop. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I told you to stop this. None of this. I don't want any Hat Film shenanigans. All right, none.
This is a respectable stream.
Nothing changes, you know? Like,
Why
it's
do I
still the
bother?
same.
Just why do I expect anything? It's just.
Can you imagine the perfect world? Because I've created it.
Have you now?
Yes. Lucianda. Please, Sid, please feel free to scroll down. Let's see it.
Giddy
Picture a utopic, vivid, peaceful world. Full of the perfect city. Look, I found this is labeled for reuse on Google Images. So I use that. It's the best. It's got turtles.
Is that lady showing
There's
her
a house
bum?
on one of them.
Is that lady showing her bottom?
She's wearing a thong.
Okay.
Maybe it's a little too lewd. I don't know.
Just bad.
Anyway, I made this in minutes, and it's super
Really?
easy.
No, minutes.
Well,
No.
for example, I made the timeline. So click on the timelines, just in the
Complete
middle,
history
the
of
complete
Lucianda.
history.
The complete history of Lucianda.
Yeah.
Oh my
so,
God.
and it's hard to read. So
We actually did do this.
The utterly dismal era.
yeah, and then Lucius
death.
descends.
And he arrives
He arrives.
and truly stuck at the landing.
And then he founded. Lucius's benevolent rule went from 4 LD Lucius descent to 124 LD. The founding of Ellen Astoria, which is the perfect city. There is an article on that as well.
Absolute peace.
Basically, if I can do this,
Anyone
you can
can.
make a world-on-world anvil. You
If
can
Chris
make.
Trott can do this, anyone can.
Can I just look at the character of Lucius Virian Elwin Elanesto, please?
Yeah, it's a really big image. I probably should have cropped that one. But yes, it's
Beauty, grace, and wisdom.
yes, yes. You can style it however
Species
you want.
God.
What?
Died 0 years
He's
old.
immortal.
Why did he die?
Born unto himself, he spoke of himself, thus was born.
He spoke his own name and was born.
Well, that's not too far from other
He
religions.
died the perfect way.
If a waterfall of gold could cascade on a mere mortal, it would look like Lucius's hair.
Thankfully, he is not.
Wow.
This is amazing.
So, okay, well, you've made this, but what is World Anvil for the people of the
So
uneducated?
you can actually sign up to World Anvil for free, like I did. Actually, I paid for it after a while because I want a different style. But
Right.
you can make articles like this in an entire world that's all linked together. You can go on the map of Lucianda. You can make a map put pins on it. They link to articles which are like settlements.
Oh my God.
So you click in the middle one. I've done that as well. Elena Astoria. There it is.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of what it looks like. There's a full article if you want to see.
Really cool.
But again, what makes this super easy to make a world, if you want to build a world for any system, it's system agnostic. It has all the boxes. So all the things that I could never think of, like demographics, population, the inhabitants' denonyms. They're called the Ellennials.
Right. Okay.
Oh my god.
It's very good for giving you that structure and the guidelines to like build something out.
But feel free to check it out for free. There is a link, hopefully in chat. It's a bit.ly link, World Anvil High Rollers. And yeah, go check it out for yourself. They've kindly supported us today. And it's really easy to use, clearly, because I've made it. You can go check out this as well.
I have to say, I am impressed at the amount of stuff you've written.
Yeah.
I didn't want to write that much, but I just kept going.
Took you over, the creativity you got in the zone.
So that's my pitch.
There you go.
If you want to include that into Aerois,
I will keep it in mind.
Oh, hell yeah. World Anvil. You may remember the last time World Anvil sponsored us. So I showed you my beautiful world, Lucianda, a utopian planet ruled, nay led, by the benevolent god, Lucius. So, unfortunately, things aren't so great in Lucianda anymore.
Okay, we've got a world update, do we?
Time has progressed dramatically, and I'm showing you here now in the middle. This is worldanvil.com. This is my world. So we've gone and set Lucianda into the far dystopic future, and I've updated a lot of the articles and characters in the process. Thankfully, World Anvil has some awesome themes, so that it suits the new futuristic look. As you can tell, I've put some of my own pictures.
God.
Yeah. You can see this is Elenastoria, the main city. So here we got Gyrel HQ, and there's the Circle of Influence of Gyrel Corporation there. This is the Dead Zone. You don't want to go there because the Nastoids are there. This is, ignore that, Mr. Todgerberry, Sexy Supplies. And the Church of Elenasto still holds strong. It's all fine. So let's check the timeline and see what happened. How did it get to this point? Well, I've got a load of new characters here, as you can tell. Let's go to the complete history of Lucianda. So here we go. Let's zoom in.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there was the Dawn, obviously utterly dismal era in like 1 PL pre-Lucius. And then he arrives, and then, oh my god, it's incredible. We found Elenastoria. It's an incredible place. Then we have the departure.
This is where it changes.
This is where it gets real bad, guys, because he left. Lucius heard of greater threats to his planet, and being the ultimate embodiment of purity and goodness, took it upon himself to fight it. And then you have the Gyrel Uprising, which really starts from 190 LD to 199. Gyrel, starting off as a small manufacturer within Elenastoria, expanded exponentially. Its crowning achievement, creating the first robot slave, the Nastoid. And then the Nastoid quickly happened. The insurrection happened straight after that. So yeah, that and it's disaster and destruction ever since then.
It's not the best Star Trek film.
But as you can tell, if I can whip together a world that goes through such incredible motions, then it'd be easy for you guys to do it too. Let me show you. Do you guys want to see some of the new characters?
Show some of the other features.
Yeah.
Show one of your character pages.
Pave Palpista there is one of the major characters.
Pave Palpista. Okay.
Oh
we got Wachel. We got Wachel here.
Wachel. Oh my god. Very good.
I'm showing off the relationships panel here. You can see it has a relationship with Gary Sunpord, who has a actual high relationship with each other. And let's have a look at Gary Sunpord here. What a nice man. Well, he's got a tiny head.
That got me.
And we've got Plian Flosling, who is a work associate. Who they don't have a good relationship with each other. This is a new feature, by the way, the relationship. Plian Flosling. And as you can see here, he's a Nastoid.
Oh my god, he's a Nastoid.
He's an actual Nastoid. Oh, so they were meant to look like humans.
Yeah, a Nastoid. Created by the visionary Sheldon Gyrel in the hopes to create an unthinking workforce.
Wow.
That is until they found a way to awaken. It's awful here. And
Mark died.
I hope the god comes back.
Me. Fucking
Do you want to see Sheldon?
Yeah, show us the creator of the Nastoids.
All right, 1 second. Oh, there he is. That's right under Wachel.
No, that's Wachel.
I know, but there's a relationship link. There he is.
Very good.
How deep did this go? I feel like we could be here for
No,
like an hour.
I don't want to know more. Very good. Well, thank you, World Anvil. Thank you, Chris Trott, for showing us off.
You're welcome.
Your incredible detailed
Sheldon.
world that... Yes, thanks. Very good.
Praise be to Sheldon.
D&D Beyond, Chris Trott.
Okay, this actually isn't pre-recorded this time because I thought I'd show you this really cool tool live. So let's switch over to my desktop to show you the Aerois Discord bot. Did you know you can use Aerois, the D&D Beyond Discord bot, to make D&D over Discord super easy? Yeah, I got a logo. Nice. I got some zooms so you can see what I'm typing. Hello. Delete, delete, delete. So you can link Aerois directly to your D&D Beyond account, and it'll help you run your games online with your friends. So I've got Lucius here. I can see his sheet very quickly by typing this. Ding dong. So Aerois bot features advanced dice, so I can make a very quick athletics check, for example. I got a 21, very athletic, very nimble. Or I could make another check, which is, say, just a straight dex check. 18. Or I could roll some advanced dice. So I can either do !roll or just R. And let's just do 20d20. 232, along with all the individual rolls that came with it. Pretty cool. It's also got SRD and initiative tracking, so you'll never need another D&D bot. Oh, I didn't know it had initiative tracking. That's pretty cool. Wait, what? Everyone roll for initiative? What? What's happening? Initiative 13, round 1. Lucius. I guess it's my go. I'll cast a spell. Cast Acid Splash. Damage 9, 5, failure. Nice. Damage of 9. He's bloodied. Very nice. Orc 1 attacks with a great axe. Damage 4. I'm down to 34 HP. Orc 2 attacks with a javelin, but that's only an 8. It's only an 8. We're okay. Orc 3 attacks with a great axe again to hit 18, 13 slashing.
You can do this, Lucius. Cast Vitriolic Sphere. Cast the spell.
I did it. They're all dead. Amazing. So why not try Aerois Discord bot for yourself? Head to this link, dndbeyond.link/Aerois, to try it out for yourself. It's really fun. Anyway, back to you guys.
That
nice.
You almost sold. You almost
Right.
sold that it's not pre-recorded
Well
bit,
done.
but at the end you're like facing one way and it cuts back and you're facing the other way.
Yeah, that was the problem. That was the
that
issue.
was the problem.
Yeah, that was.
Chris
That
Pratt.
wasn't the slow motion
Well,
black
no,
and white shot.
obviously I meant
Nah.
that, but it was just funny. The very well done, Chris Trott. Thank you for sharing
Very good.
that with us and telling us all about Aerois bot.
I said I wasn't gonna cry this week, but you've got me within the first.
Every time you get him. Every time you get him. The first thing that you need to do is say a big, big thank you to today's sponsors, of which there are 2.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, nice.
He's literally interrupted me with a special report.
Breaking news.
Good afternoon. Famed author Brian McClellan,
Oh my
known
God.
for his popular Powder Mage and Valkyrie Collection series, has once again come forward with an astonishing gesture of generosity for the High Rollers community, and also apologies for interrupting your favorite broadcast, High Rollers. By heading to his website, the link is in chat or the description depending on how you're looking at this, he is offering all of you 10% discount on his Valkyrie Collection series, which includes both Uncanny Collateral and the second book, Blood Tally. I hear an audience. Can you hear that, audience?
I can
The
hear people
discount applies
screaming.
to signed versions, hardcover copies, and ebooks as well. So we've got a live feed, I think, coming in right now. Yes, on the streets of bustling book signing queue in Essex, with clearly the most avid fan of Brian having camped overnight to keep their position at number 1, Mark Humes. Mark Humes. Oh, sorry, that's more breaking news there. Hold on. Mark Hughes.
Yes.
Could you
Yes.
please tell us why you like Brian
gonna be that way.
Brian McClellan's book so much? Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Trott at the news. First of all, I'm a big fan of the Valkyrie Collection series, which is all about Alec Fitz. He's a part troll debt collector for the supernatural world of the Other.
Wow.
He goes around collecting debts for devils and vampires and all sorts of that.
Amazing.
And vampires is what all Blood Tally's all about. And Alec and his good genie friend Maggie get into some trouble
I can see that
working
you've
and
also
dealing
got-
with the shadowy powers.
You got Blood Tally in your hands right now, ready to get signed, which is lovely.
Yes, absolutely. Signed by Brian, who is in America, but I'm here in England at a Waterstone, so it is going to be quite difficult. But I'm sure
That's
we'll
all we
manage
have
it
time
somehow.
for. Sorry, I had to cut you off there. But thankfully...
I was also going to say he's also a very good friend, and everyone should go and support him.
Good.
Yes, thank you. Yes,
Thank
he's,
you.
he's an excellent
Is that
friend
it?
of the show. Yeah.
Fuck off. Jesus. Anyway, thank you. Brian McClellan, please check out that link in the description. In other news, D&D Beyond has once again retained its crown as the best 5th edition digital toolset for D&D. To celebrate this victory, we have a group of specialists with us today. Here they are.
Oh no.
Oh no, their faces have gone! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god.
It's also
what do you
not
think about this,
cropped
Mark?
properly on the screen there.
Okay, here we go.
Trott.
There they are. How are you guys doing? Welcome, Rhiannon, Kim, Katie, and first of us here is a pet dog. Wonderful. Thanks for joining us. Please tell us, why are people just crazy about D&D Beyond? If you could start one at a time, just take your time. Thank you.
Because it makes playing D&D so much easier.
Great. Wonderful.
Keep track of your stats and edit stuff on the fly in real
Amazing.
time.
Amazing.
My D&D Beyond is currently in party mode, which is a super special secret feature that cool people get, and that's cool that they do that. Oh god.
Can someone put that dog down, please? It's getting out of control in the studio. Oh my god.
Calm down.
Anyway,
Snapchat.
thank you everybody for. Oh my god. Please check out D&D Beyond and also Brian McClellan's wonderful deal on the links in chat right now. Thank you to our sponsors. That's all for today. Back to your standard broadcast. High rollers. Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, God.
wanna
I
go
hate
home.
you so much. I just every week you get more ambitious and it fails and it's just a disaster.
No, that didn't fail. That was flawless.
What are you talking about? Yeah, the cutaway faceless dogs.
What?
There's a new emote for us in the future.
Thank
So
you.
next up, we've got our wonderful, as always, D&D Beyond. Let me talk about D&D Beyond because I'm not done. They've released a much anticipated feature into alpha for subscribers. It's called Digital Dice.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yep.
A much anticipated feature. That's right. You can now roll 3D dice directly onto your character sheet. However, in order to truly understand and explain to you the importance of dice and why people love them so much, I feel like I have to embody a dice and what it's like to change the fate of a player.
For God's
No,
sake.
you don't have to do that.
So,
You don't have to.
hold on, I need to do my breathing.
No.
Did dice breathe? I don't know if dice breathe.
Oh, God, this is made up whole thing. He has done too much.
Oh my God.
Mark!
Hello?
Mark,
Yeah.
can you
What
hear
the
me?
hell?
Mark!
Can I what?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Chris.
Can
Trott,
you
yes.
hold out your hand? Mark!
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Fuck, Mark. I'm
Yeah.
a dice.
Yeah, I know you're a
Look.
dice, mate. Yeah,
Oh.
it's like Pickle Rick all over again.
You turned him into a dice.
Throw me.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Throw me off
I've
the
ever
top
seen-
left corner.
Top left corner. Hang on, I'm really
Yeah.
bad with my right and left. You mean this corner?
That
This
corner,
corner.
the one you were pointing to. Top left.
This one.
Throw me.
This one.
Throw me. No, that's the other way.
It worked. It worked.
Oh wow, here we go.
Here he goes onto the D&D Beyond. It doesn't spin. This dice is
dying.
really garbage.
I'm dying.
There we go.
All right, welcome to the D&D Beyond page. It's my character sheet, everybody. I'm a dice now. So over here, as you can see, if you go up to here, you can click on your name and turn on the alpha if you've got the subscription. And you'll notice that all of the buttons that you can roll dice on are now blue. That's exciting. Let's roll a dice. Fireball.
Wow.
Woo!
Oh, I'm D20 Trott.
Look
You
at
can click
that.
on these buttons.
Wow.
Check it out.
Oh, come over here with me. You can also see down here. Hold on, let me down there. You can see a log of all the dice you've rolled, which is really useful. And this is obviously very, very alpha right now. There's going to be loads more features added, but it's really fun. Also, what if you just want to roll a load of dice? Then come over to this bit. Okay, nice. How about we roll 5 D20s, 4 D10s, a couple D100, and D6? You can do that. Whoa!
That's a lot of
And
dice.
it just puts all the rolls together.
Yeah.
Sweet.
200 exactly. Whoa!
Thanks, everybody. I'm going to turn back now.
Oh, jeez, Trott. Oh, turn back, please. Funniest show I've ever seen.
Oh, there he is.
Funniest
shit I've ever
amazing.
seen. Oh my god.
I think we peaked.
Kim's
I
just
think we
done.
peaked.
Yeah.
I
Kim's
think
done.
that's it. Cancel this show. We're peaked.
How is everyone? Is everyone well?
Fucking tip top, Mark. Thanks for asking.
Why do you
nice
always
sunny
sound
day today.
sarcastic when I ask these?
Thanks,
You
mate.
sound wonderful, Mark. How are you?
I'm just asking how you are. I just
How
want
are
to
you?
know how my friends are. I'm good, thank you, Thomas.
Good.
All right.
I'm glad.
I'm good. Chris Trott, tell us about D&D Beyond.
No fucking frills today, okay, people? D&D Beyond is an
Oh my
amazing
God.
product.
Wow.
And if you haven't tried it out already, you're a piece of shit. So maybe give it a go.
I mean, you gotta give it to him. It's always the element of surprise.
It's true.
No matter what the tone.
Okay,
Oh
carry
my
on.
God.